Not sure if this is going through or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I have no idea. Okay, that's the stream. I'm assuming this is working. YouTube Studio. No, that's not what I want. I don't want Studio. I want well, usually I would want Studio, wouldn't I? But it's not very clear. So I want to go live. Then I want to go to the manage page. I'm confused. I'm already live? I'm confused. Okay, so it is going through. I guess that's it. Fair enough. Right down to 720 just to reduce the load on the system. And then when I open DayZ back up, yeah, it was immediate. It showed up on my screen faster than it did on mine, so it showed up on the second screen, sorry, faster than it did on my main, so seems to be okay. Okay. So now I just want to get chat, open docs, chat. There we go. Now I can see if people say some shit. It only took about 20 minutes to get fixed. Alright. Looks like I'm in. Someone say something? Sounds like someone talked then, but I don't see anyone. That's weird. So it looks like I'm in Svet. Definitely not Berry. Just in athletic shoes. Nice silent kill. Nope, nothing. I'm not expecting to find much at all. And I'm more than willing to just call this quits. I tried to jump on this server with one of the OG boys from the original crew. Those of you who've watched my content for years back in 2016 or anytime post 2016 old videos, you may recognize the character Josh or Kyle. Josh and Kyle were the OG DayZ boys I used to play with. Met them back in January 2016 when I first ever started playing DayZ properly, like, well, the vanilla servers anyway, like standalone, not the modded one. And after meeting them, I decided to just start recording. And the rest is fucking history. The reason this channel exists is because I thought it was a good idea. And I just kept doing it. So, yeah. So as of recently, I went on to a few games with one of the old boys. And it's in the attempt to get a server where we were both together. Ended up on this one. But this server's fucking broken. For some reason on the day, at least it was. It seems to be fine now. But on the day it was broken, it wouldn't let me, well, play. Kept kicking me. Repeatedly. No idea why. I'm playing it now with the DayZ SA launcher. It seems to be stable. Seems to be stable now. Take that some of, just so I get a bit more, less heat loss. Right, food isn't an issue right now, but that's just because I spawn with lunch meat. I just want to keep our ears open for something better than lunch meat. Got a few more things planned today. When I end the stream later, I'll be ending it specifically to go pick up some PC parts. I've ordered myself some more RAM so that way I can get videos edited better. Higher speed data RAM as well, so I can exchange the ones I've got. Higher speed RAM, so there should be a massive quality performance increase. A few other things. Yes, I'd rather that be 2 and the rifle be 3 then. It's chambered, only got a few rounds, but it's better than out. That Z should aggro. I got a vest. Medium. Medium. It's better than the hoodie for condition. Is this a grey hoodie? It is grey, yeah. I'd rather take the grey just because it's darker. I'm giving up 5 slots, but I don't really care. Yes! 9 mil! I don't really care that I'm giving up 5 slots. Plus, if you're wearing the police uniform, it basically tells everyone you've been to PD and to expect a firearm on you. Whereas, if I've got a sporter, a lot of people like not be concerned by a sporter, but the pistol they can't see. Half tempted to ditch the sporter and just say I'm unarmed. I'm not even sure people can hear me in game as well. Oh, got some player stutter. A severe amount of player stutter. Is there someone over there? No, don't see anyone. Oh, it's a... Hello? Someone in there? Oh, found a base. Maybe the lag is just the base. Maybe there's a load of loose items in there and the game's lagging trying to load them. I'll take the dry sack. Okay, it'll fit there, but it won't fit there. There. Okay. It'll fit there, but it won't fit there. And the reason I'm taking the dry sack is if I can find rope, or if I can make some. Thank you. If I can find some rope, ditch that actually. I don't want that. Why the hell would I want that? It's useless. Come on. Thank you. Battery. Take the battery. I can find some rope, or at least some more clothes I can tear up. I can make a dry sack. Yes! A CUU jacket. I'll take it. I'd rather take that CUU, even though it's very obvious and every fucker can see it. Actually, from here to the planet Mars, but I will take it. Now I can put this in here. Here, put the knife there. Pistol in my pants because my legs are less likely to get shot. Chest is a bigger target, so people are more likely to shoot you in the chest. So put the less valuable items in your chest if you can. Good, for 6. 6 more rags. I can make some rope. And then make an improvised dry sack backpack. An ACOG? I'll take it, but it's literally of no use to me. Surprised he didn't aggro. Usually you can find like jumpsuit pants and stuff in here. Not seeing jack shit so far. Just a fucking helmet. I don't care how anyone feels about that, that was worth the try. I'm not even sure I ate him. Dude! Ah, crap, I've kind of fucked myself here, haven't I? Oh, she's got what I wanted. Two more rags. I mean, I'd rather take the army bag. The army bag's better and less obvious. Okay. I don't think I hit the guy, but I'd be surprised if I did. And rags. So everything was a waste. So let's use these rags. Maybe I can make some rope. And maybe tie a guy up if I find him. Why do I keep doing that? It's because DayZ refuses to go into board. Wait, what the fuck? That was so weird. Yeah, DayZ refuses to go into borderless window mode. This hat looks absolutely stupid. Yeah, I don't think I hit him. I mean, do you reckon this is his base? I don't think so. I think he just wanted to drive right past. And to be honest, since he got shot at, I don't know about you, but if I got shot at, I wouldn't stop. I kind of want to go to PD and look for 9mm, but I really shouldn't. Nothing. Well, Nathan, I just need food and water. I'm trying to remember where the water well is in Svet. I think there's actually one near where I spawned. Like, I'm starting to think I'm wrong. I know there's a church up here. Yeah, there's apple trees everywhere. Bloody hell, this is like a Makarov, yeah. I'll take it, I guess. I ain't gonna mag for it, but I'll take it. Nothing. Always check this place. You'll find anything from a fucking shotgun to a pistol with a mag in it. Yeah, food. Cheers. Oh. I've got to eat now, but I'm not having that. I'm not eating it until I found some hydration. I'd rather take them, yeah. They're just as quiet. Right, if my memory's correct, there's a fountain over there. But I'm probably wrong. But this is going off like memories from playing back in 5.9, you get me? I haven't played a lot lately. Come on, you. You're gonna come. That was really weird. He took way too many hits. Being just a civvy zombie, he took way too many hits. Yeah, I think the fountain is still here. Unless I'm just completely fucking wrong. Alright mate, you and me are gonna have some fun. Chicken. Alright, I want to cut it up. Tell you what, I'm gonna put it in the dry bag. Put that in me there, because I can't. I'm not going to cut it up until I know for certain I can wash my hands afterwards. Have I got any rags on me still? I do, hang on. So I can make hand wrappings. I'd keep that on me. So someone's been here on foot recently because they've trapped that Z in there. Nails? No. I'd like a baseball bat, but I ain't got one yet. Hiking pants, 380. Oh, I see food. Oh, fucking... Right, Bohemia, add the ability to fucking go borderless full screen, please. Window borderless, please. Add window borderless, because this is ridiculous. I keep tapping out just because I'm holding Alt when I'm moving. Obviously I need to press tab to open up my inventory, so I'm pressing all these buttons at once. But if you have borderless full screen, that wouldn't happen. I wouldn't tab out. Wait, why is he aggro? Why is he aggro? Come on, give me a sporter mag or a mag for a... A hunting scope. Yes, bro. That's the best scope in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, that's a better knife in general. I'll take that jig just in case I find before. Peacoat. Habit again. Calm down. Calm down. Right, I don't know why he's aggro. No one's in here. There. No. Okay, now the sporter is actually applicable. The scope's a ridiculous thing to have on it, but to be honest, at any range I'd take it. Head wrapping, feet wrapping, no, face wrapping. Thank you. It's gonna keep happening. I know it's gonna keep happening. I hate that when I kill someone, it like makes me stand up rather than. The amount of noise I just heard then just sounded like a player ran up to me. There's no one fucking there. Dude. He didn't even finish his animation. He was like, oh, by the way, he hit you. He didn't even finish his animation of hitting me. Oh, I'll take that. Hunting scope, fantastic. You in there. Hopefully no one knows it's in there. If they kill me, they just leave it, you know what I mean? I don't just mean in case I can come back and get it. I mean, the hunting scope is... Second you have a hunting scope on a 308 rifle, you basically won the game in my opinion. So I really don't want anyone else to get it. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm hearing any aggro noises. Just noises. Yeah, I did them. Already been in here. So I did random stuttering on this server. Ah, it's a Christmas bat. But my memory is correct. You can't take the lights off it. Yeah, I don't think you can take the lights off it. Which means I'd rather not take it. That, you know what that Christmas baseball bat reminds me of? It reminds me of Santa from Futurama, where he's incredibly festive yet incredibly violent. Is that just a ball cap? It is, yeah. This is the baseball cap. I don't care. If I was a radar cap, I'd have wanted it. Nah, I don't want the sunglasses. I have to eat this, aren't I? I'm gonna chill and eat this. I'm trying to remember where there's a fountain in Svet. Because it's not where I think it was. I think it used to be there. Or at least there used to be one there. Oh, I was eating on a full stomach like an idiot. I didn't pay attention. Ah! You annoying prick. Didn't even have any on him. Christmas tree there, but I'm not sure if it's worth going for it. But the Christmas... Oh, yes, owls. The Christmas tree usually has the best early game gear without question. It's literally not even a question. I think I should go there just to see if it has a glass bottle. Because a lot of people open the presents, don't take the glass bottles and leave them. And right now a glass bottle would be very much appreciative. Crouch. Bitch. You coming? Trees in the store. Yes, man. Water bottle. Yes. Shit. They're just ignoring me. Fine. Fuck you too. Gas mask. Christmas lights. A Magnum. 4 rounds. A lot of people don't take the Magnum when they should, because the Magnum, it doesn't matter what condition it's in, it works perfectly. Hunter boots. If they were combat boots, I'd take them. Right, okay, let's get somewhere safe. Let's go to the store. What the fuck? I thought he was aggroed then. Okay. Let's work this out. I'm going to eat that now. Okay. Makarov can fuck off. Doesn't make sense to carry that anymore. You can go in there. The jig can go in there, and so can the paper, because that's situational. They can go up top. There. You there. Rounds here. Brags can fuck off. They can go there. They can go there. It's more important to keep the Magnum in one piece right now. Because if I get hit once where the Magnum is, it's fucked. I'm gonna eat this and the yeah, and the apple now. Well, because I'm an idiot and didn't pay attention and got sick. I can't drink that water as is. I need to dump it. But I'm keeping it. Are you fucking serious, mate? Oh, someone else's. And a pristine. Even if this doesn't have any ammo in it, does it? It does! Oh, my boy! Right, rope can go there. Magnum still needs to go there, it's still the priority. You can go there, even though you're probably going to get ruined. That there. And now I can carry both of these. Thank you. Dude, that's really strange. Like, even if I didn't want to take the Magnum, I wouldn't just hide in that room. I'd unload it. I'd unload it and take the ammunition, or I'd throw the Magnum in the grass. Just reduce the chance of someone finding it. I mean, thanks to whoever did that, I guess. If I had that Magnum earlier with that car, I wouldn't have missed. I know I wouldn't. Magnum's like my favourite weapon in this game to get players with. Pashtet, yes. Yes, I'll take the Pashtet. Fuck. Yeah, I knew it. And the CR. So I'm going all these CRs. Drop. Load. Thank you. Pristine. Swap. Load. Mi gusto, senora. Tap that again. I tapped that again. I just can't fucking do it apparently, no matter what I do. Hello? Anyone in here? What? Oh, pfft, you didn't even make a fucking noise. Didn't even make a noise, just magically appeared. Fucking pillock. Yeah. Good. Right. If I put that in my hands, please put it in your hands. Feels like there's fucking crumbs on me, mouse mat. Shit's not responding. It still isn't responding. Handcuffs. Better than rope, I'll tell you that. Handcuff keys, yeah. All the doors in PD being shut. Strange. I'm gonna keep the rope. Shots were enough to make me suspicious, not enough to make me leave. I feel like if there was someone here, I'd have heard them by now. A Glock, I'd rather take a Glock. Really? This game just doesn't want to respond today? Remember, I used to think the CR was better just because it looks more bulky. No, it's not. The Glock's better. Glock's easier to aim as well. Yep. The Glock is my friend, apparently. And we'll be together forever. Shit. Bye, knife. Yeah. More 9mm. Not even a question anymore. Right, there's... The shots came from that way. And I don't remember seeing any kill feed. So I don't know what weapon that guy has. And if he is a Christmas tree, I can't see him from here. If I was him, I'd go Christmas tree. Fuck. Fuck it, going for the roof. Big risk. Big risk, probably absolutely no reward. It's a big risk because once you're up here, you're trapped. I just see Zeds walking around the statue. Those shots were definitely in town. I think they were near the... they're not near the base because the base is there. So they were close to the house I found that present in. The present I unwrapped. That's where they were. Big risk, no reward. I just really don't want to aggro any Zeds on my way down. Alright. I don't think this is the... Yeah, it's not. One of these were the apartments where I could go upstairs. I'd have taken that then. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. And that way I can put the jig... Actually, no. I'll keep the jig where it is. Someone does push PD, I can take a shot from here provided they come from the front. It's actually not a bad position. Oh, Derringer. Very good, but a dog shit weapon. Go for it. Ooh, I'd rather take that. Pretty sure I've just heard someone take an amphibious shot. Now we know where from. If they're coming from that way, that means they're looting the town. Push you. Come on. Drop. Got quite a good position here, actually. Got quite a good wee peak view on both PD and the water. But there was a player shooting Zeds over here with what sounded like an amphibia. That's just Zeds. I'm gonna shit bag in the chat, I don't care. Someone here. And I'm not stupid enough. Good position here. Z in there. So let's ring the dinner bell. Those shots going right after mine and being free as well. I think that's intentional. fact that it's 3 shots, same as mine, and the fact that it came right after mine. I invited him and it looks like he's invited me right back. But the thing is, I'm more stubborn than he is, I guarantee it. Okay. No change. He's just not coming, is he? I mean, I'm not pissed off really, just a bit shitty. Come on. What was that? That was a Makarov mag. Take it for now, I'll unload it in a minute. No. Just Zed's being tosses. I'm not going to sit here for too long, but it really is annoying. I'm just going to chill here for a second. Up here, where I have eyes on the well. Just going to chill here for a minute while I take a drink. It's quite a good position, this. Stand up, you get a good shot on anyone at the well. Crouch down, or just lean. You get a good shot on those windows. It's quite a sneaky little bitchy angle, this, isn't it? Oh, server reset. Fair enough. Take that as a sec to chill. I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick. Starting to get like a really acidy taste in the back of me fucking throat because I've had nothing to eat yet today. Ugh. And still nothing as of yet about my RAM. Great. Fantastic. Let's get some tunes on.
To super uczucie, jak ktoś...
Go when you load. It's taken 2.5 years just to get through a fucking advert. I hate adverts so much. There we go. Fantastic. Let's get a drink on, guys. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I had to literally when I took a piss, then realised I needed the shit, and then decided, you know what, I probably should eat something because I've got like that strong ass acidity taste in the back of my throat. It was starting to make me feel a wee bit sick. So I went, you know what, I'll if I can just have something real quick. Literally the first thing I had to eat today. Just a few bits of chicken with some coleslaw on top of it. Shit. Shit coffee, shit food, and a shit stream. I don't know about you, but that sounds like Christmas to me. Hopefully I can get in there and try and figure out where those shots are coming from. Oh, I got 3 messages from Media Expert. Is my RAM there? I don't get this. This is saying... This is weird. How do I... Is this how I can track it? Can I even track my parcel? It's like, by the way, your package is at the logistics centre for the 2nd time today. Is it at least a different logistics centre? It's like, oh, order collected. Your package is at the logistics centre yesterday. It's in transit. It's at the logistics centre. So did the driver just go in the car park, have a wank in one hand and carry the package and do circles? Is it at least a different logistics centre? And it just doesn't tell you. Just pathetic. What do you mean, client not responding? Bollocks! Bollocks, the client was not responding. That's what I fucking say. I say, stick that up your own cock. Not your ass, your cock, because that's more uncomfortable. Right, the coffee agree with me. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. That was not good. Okay, we're in. It's pissing with rain, which is perfectly fine by my standards. See a meat tenderizer. Don't see Zeds on the roof. I don't see any Zeds. I mean, that's usually a good sign if you want to be alone. I mean, hopefully someone goes in there and stands next to a window. I doubt it. I remember when I used to teach people how to play, I used to teach them, every time you walk into a room, count the windows. Count the windows. And eventually you'll get to the point where you just know the amount of windows in every room in this game that you enter. So you just don't bother. Right, so that door's shut. That door's shut, okay. So, here's a good way of knowing if someone's been here. that door, that door. I can see them both. And those are like some of the best loot rooms in that building. So, as long as they've not been touched, very, very good chance that the building has not been checked yet. Don't want to stand there all fucking day like. Right, ring the dinner bell ready. So I wonder if I can kill a Z or two. I can get a Z that's in the open. You know what I wish I'd done? I wish I'd have shot one of the Zs over there while he was there. It would have made him, if he was a bitch, he would have ran away. Possibly ran towards me. Why is there no one here? I don't want to kill anyone who's really close to my building. Because then it's like, hey guys, I'm over here. Sticks his dick out the fucking window. Anyway guys, going back to the topic I was talking about earlier. About recently playing with some of the with one of the OG boys, Kyle and Josh. It reminded me of some of the things we used to talk about. One of them was game reviews. Don't know if you guys are familiar with Zero Punctuation. It's a depreciated series now because the main creator has abandoned, well, quite rightly so in my opinion, abandoned the media company that bought the Escapists. So what happened is Yahtzee Croshaw worked for the Escapists, made a show called Zero Punctuation, which is a animated 2D flash animated game review channel, like a stop motion animation bullshit, and it was going for many years, from I think it's like 2005 onwards. Absolutely fantastic show, without question, one of the best programs ever on YouTube. And he abandoned it recently because the company that bought the Escapists, I'm not sure exactly what was the cause again. I'd have to rewatch his video explaining it, but from what I remember, it was an incredibly negative and toxic atmosphere where they would intentionally create deadlines to make a person look bad, and then they would have less resistance when they fired that person. Turns out they fired that person, resistance was very bad from other employees, and they all jumped ship at the same time, including their main moneymaker, Yahtzee Croshaw. So then they all started a new channel called Second Wind, and you should all go subscribe to that channel because it is ran by creators for customers, and it's fantastic. It's not owned by a company, it's literally them. The creators, like communist demands, all run it themselves, and they release all of the evidence of what they pay out to all their creators, all the income, and they're showing that they're paying off their debts as their income comes in, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's a beautiful process. Anyway, Kyle, I sent him a video of one of Yahtzee's reviews once, and it was to the original DayZ mod. I used to think it was the DayZ mod. Okay, so there's a Z over there now. So, can I ring the dinner bell? Right, come on, stand still for half a second, please. Stand still. Okay. Dinner bell has been rang. Dude. Can you do what I'm telling you to do? Okay, so it was ranged for 200 meters when it really shouldn't have been, apparently. And I can't go below it. I feel like at that range it won't matter, but never mind, look, it bloody well will matter. See, there's there, another one there. She's still there. So let's see if it's true. Yep. Stop moving, love. That is not good. Door's shut. Okay, so at this range it does matter. Scope does matter and it fucks up my aim. But to be honest, I can just crack him from here. Just want to add more 9mm. Apparently not. That guy's eyes are really fucking creepy. Can we... He's really fucking creepy eyes. Then again, that's all you can fucking see, so... Pop bang. Like, I'm gonna let fresh spawns go. I'm not gonna shoot fresh spawns. If it is a fresh spawn. But if it's a gear guy, I'm sorry, man. Pop. You're getting popped. I don't think I have anything that I can put that battery in just yet. Which is annoying, I must admit. I'm wearing very bright clothes though. Oh, is that meant to be NATO? They don't normally turn their heads like that. Unless they... Or am I just crazy? I feel like there's something in that building that they want to see. Nothing, yeah. I could just be wrong. Let's have a look at PD. Closed. Closed. Seriously, man? No one is here? No one. No one is here. Oh, we had so much activity before. Unless they all just refusing to log in. I don't think that's a Z. I don't think that was a Z. That was too abrupt. The way that thing moved. That didn't move like a Z. A Z would like... well, never mind. I'm just stupid. Oh. Was that login lag? Like, I lagged for a sec because I had to download the data of a player who just logged in. Was that login lag? I think that might have been login lag. It's like a fucking... It's like a pigeon. What the fuck is wrong with your neck, love? We're not playing a game here, mate. I heard shots. Doors shut. Doors shut. Right, more login lag, I think. Is that Z having a quick wank? Yeah, there's that Z I killed. Problem is, I'm wearing like such bright clothes that if they actually do pay attention, like at all, I do stick out. I'm getting a lot of stutter lag. I just hope it's not the stream, and I'm not going crazy. You know what I mean? Usually, I used to get those stutters whenever a player would log in, like fresh login, or a player's just entered my 1 kilometer player render distance. I remember I used to get it just before all my friends. I always ran ahead of the clan, and I would get it first, and they would get it immediately after me, right as we entered the area together. So it fuels my suspicions that that stutter is player lag. Not to mention the amount of times it happened that you get into combat straight away afterwards. Doors shut, doors shut. It's kind of impossible for me to be exact with this. Over there, isn't it? Because the scope is only ranged to 200. And it's impossible for me to do a close range scope. So I'd have to take the scope off it. And just pray I don't get fucked. Now I think about it, I probably should just cut up this chicken. Because then I can just take what I need. Which is probably going to take up less space. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, literally. Don't want you out. Don't need you yet, so you can go in there too. Makes much more sense. Much more economical. She walks around like a fucking pigeon, like she can hear something upstairs. I'm just going insane. Anyway, back to the fucking story. So I showed Kyle a review from Zero Punctuation about the DayZ review, and I recommend everyone who hasn't watched it, who plays this game, watch it. It's a review on the mod, right? So it's not perfectly in line with it, but it's in line with it enough to the point where it's still incredibly relatable. And my favourite quote for it is when Yahtzee tells the story about the time he went looting, he found some bodies. He was looting them and then just got sniped. He goes, okay, lesson learned. Don't stand perfectly upright next to big open windows like a fucking big squeezed dick poking through a hole in the bathroom wall. And he put a sombrero and a mustache on the cock in his video. And I just remember Kyle exploding with laughter. Like it was the funniest thing he'd ever fucking heard in his life. I remember telling Josh about that yesterday, well not yesterday, day before yesterday, when I was speaking to him last. Good times, good times. But to be honest, it was just nice to speak to the our fellow again. It's been about 8 years. It's been about 8 years since me, Kyle and him played. And then me and Kyle tried to play during COVID. I wish that thing would make its mind up if it wants to be a dick or not be a dick. Alright, I'm gonna give it 20 more seconds and then I'm just gonna go fuck it and leave. Might even loot PD myself. I want a stab vest. Doors shut, doors shut. I still think this is pretty much one of, if not the best positions to cover both angles. If someone did rock up, I'd quickly ditch the scope and then take a few shots at them. Let's take a look out the front. So let me just test my range shot without scope. Not that far. He stands still. So aim a bit below the head. Just a bit below it. Nothing. Closed, closed. Is anyone even on this server right now? I swear. It said 15 when I was joining and I saw that number go up quickly normally. Okay, might as well. Is there an apple on her head? That sounded like a metal door opening. Right, if she stops again, I'm taking a shot at her. Because that backpack is a juicy bit of bait. Hmm. Yeah, I think the lads that were in this town have logged off and they're just not coming back. Hang on, here's a question. We'll have a try. I can hear the shots. Sounds that way. No, it is that way. And they're not reacting. Here's a clip for you, boys. Patience pays off. Two confirmed carriers. He's dead and he had a good rifle on him. They definitely had some stuff I want. Do I risk it? I think I do, I think I do. Shit. He had a Mosin, bro. Dude, why a GPS receiver? Did I ruin his backpack? Did I ruin his backpack? Useless, useless, useless. I know this organisation is horrific. Get fucked. Fuck that, fuck the jig. He had a FAMAS! For 20. I'm starting to think that that might be what I was hearing. This guy clearing out Zeds. That might have been what I was hearing. I feel bad for ruining his vest. Well, mainly because I wanted it. I'm not going to camp him. I definitely need to push out though. What a fucking come up. Player lag. What a fucking come up. Still here, the guy taking shots. I don't have a lot of rounds for it. That's a jump, innit? I should have taken more 5.56 off his body. Over the trees. I'm just so glad my patience paid off. And I'm not even mad. I didn't even loot the other guy. I didn't even care about the other guy's gear. Probably should have. taken it or at least checked it. They've taken it or at least checked it, but the amount of Zeds made that impossible. FAMAS is kind of a shit gun in my opinion, because you can't attach a sight to it. You can take a hacksaw and cut off the handguard, and that makes it smaller. Not handguard, so you can cut off the carry handle, and that makes it a wee bit smaller. That's about it. That's all you can do. Take the big fucking antenna off me back. This guy didn't have a rangefinder. I see Zeds. That Z is absolutely miles away, which means there might be a player in that area. The bouncing scope really isn't my friend here. That's definitely at least 300 to 400 meters that way. See a Z over there. That's probably about 250. So go for 200 and aim high. But the Mosin, high velocity rounds, so bullet drop is less of a problem. Yeah, I'm very proud of that. My patience and my aim. I don't really want to camp the bodies either, but I want to see where this other guy was, the one who was shooting from over here. Because there was definitely someone shooting from over here. That's the well, yeah. That's the well. Because there's the house I was sat in. The problem is there's not really a place I can get. The rocks. I see Zeds. I want to say that's at least 300 meters. What the fuck was that? Dude, what the hell is going on? Yeah, I'm prone. Apparently he's also called Parkinson's. I think if they were smart, they would get a spawn here, which would explain that Z on the... They got a spawn, yeah. They got a spawn here, that would explain the Z by the docks. that's what's happened. I go for 200 and aim high, aim for the head. They're clearing out Zeds at the well. At least that's what it sounds like. It sounds like they're clearing the Zeds out the well. And I think the well is just behind this tree. It's a bloody shame. I'm really exposed here. I really am overexposed. If I see him, I'll take the shot. That's his head, yeah. So he's not there yet. So those shots are probably coming from PD. PD's definitely 300 meters. I'd skip to 300 and aim for the chest. Door's not open. I think this is a good spot. I can see enough. What's on the roof? No, it's just some weird texture glitch. Anyway, I got my first YouTube shot of the week. I find it funny that the one guy went to the fountain. I think he had a cooking pot in his hands. I was going to loot him and I kind of regret not looting him now. Because I don't know what he had. And he could have had something really good. But I am not stupid enough to put that at risk. Then again, I am putting other things at risk right now just by being here still. But I just want to see if someone else turns up. I'm assuming the stream's coming through nice and clear, guys. I don't know for sure. If there's any issues with the picture quality, audio delay or anything like that, do let me know, guys. was very strange. I zeroed it to 100 meters. I don't think that nade got him. I don't think it did. If it did, I feel like I'd see his body by now. I think he just ran. Yeah. I seem to just be missing my shots due to bad ranging. How the fuck did I whiff that shot? Stay still. Keep your ears open. And don't move. Don't draw attention. I'm not really going to blend into the rocks with what I'm wearing right now, am I? So don't move. Shush, shush, shush. CZ. Shit's going off in Svet. I didn't even hear that guy. I saw him. I'm going to count to 10. And then I'm just going to get up and walk away. Maybe take a scope or two on the way out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Yeah, I'll die from that. Shit. Always check behind. That dried mushroom? Yeah, it is. Oh shit, these shoes are not going to last much longer. That guy didn't have a leather repair. The other guy might have had one, but I didn't stop to check. Oh yeah, it's that baby mill. Yeah, I forgot about this baby military. I don't think the military is a good option right now, considering the shit I've just caused. Oh, nice and steady scope. See anyone with a vest? I might risk it. I really wish that guy I killed, I hadn't have ruined his vest. I think it was probably the second shot that did that. But second shot may have ruined his gear, but it confirmed he was dead, so I can't be too pissed off with it. Now in a vest. Do I risk it for a vest? I mean, it's a gamble because there might not even be a vest here. I definitely didn't see a vest on any of these cunts. I'll count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a guy there, I want to see him. 6. Yep, that's it. Bro, yeah, pushing his way to me. Prick. But yeah, I think they were going somewhere to do some base building. Because he had nails, he had spark plugs. Either he's not really aware of how to play the game, or they weren't prioritizing gear, they were prioritizing base building. Which is a possibility. Because they had like what, nails, spark plugs, saws. They had saws, various wood cutting implements. I wouldn't be surprised if they were going to go do some base building. I think I need to go over this bridge. Or at least to the other side of it, and prioritise some gear I'm carrying. But at least while I'm up there, I can keep an eye on Baby Mill. I think that player I shot at didn't want to risk anything. If I was him, I'd have just ran at me and just tried to fight me. Wouldn't have made a difference. I just tried to kill you, so you know what I mean. Chances are good, I won't stop trying. Oh. Apparently he wasn't about that life. I want a position where I can see Baby Mill. Here. Not a very good position. See, that's Z. I want a doorway, dude. Come on. I think I can see a north. So let's go back a bit. So if someone tries to loot the Humvee. Yeah. Oh, it's the that's why. There you go. I'd say that's about 200, yeah. Do some gear evaluation. But when someone tries to loot that Humvee, I can crack them. Right, dry bag. I'm keeping the rope. So drop, and there. There's no question on that. And then there, that there, please. Thank you. Some normal rounds. I'll take that without question. Really wish I had a vest to put these in. Okay. Do I really need that many rounds for this? I don't think so. Ditch that. Two mags I think is fine for this, so. Drop that. Ditch that. That there. Was it 6? Pistol flashlight, dude, really? A pistol flashlight? Why the fuck are you using a pistol flashlight? Yeah. Stagger Z. Right, so that goes there. Food goes on the floor for now. Grenades can go there just for now. I'd rather keep a stack of my bandages here. You can go there, mag can go there. Grenades can go there, 3 of them. It's good to know how many I have. You can go here. Food there. Chicken might pretty soon not be good no more. I'll take a box of 9mm, just a whole box. Dry bag is becoming slightly useless, I think. Yeah. So I want to keep this here in case it gets shot. It must just be the rocks. Still have eyes on in case someone tries to loot the Humvee. Right, I'll take this as well. That's a lot of Zeds. I think they're within 200 meters though, so... Sorry, they're within 300 meters, so... They're just there because of me. Yeah, if they're there because of me, that's fine. That's to be expected. Did I abandon a 357? Oh, I didn't. I remember now. I only had, what was it, like 9 rounds? I fired like 4, I think. So, yeah, okay. Which means that I only was able to reload 3, which means I only got 5 in it, yeah. Autism, yay! I'm just a wee bit sus of this area. I always am. Never feels right when I'm here. I'm not going to sit here all fucking day. I'm going to just unload some more ammunition, and then I'm going to count to 30, and then we're going to dip. If you're wondering why I count is because I set myself that timer, and that's what I always do, especially when I'm in bed and I can't get up. I'll basically count, and when the timer hits 0, then I'll move. I really want to go check the place out though for some boots. At this point I'll take fresher shoes. I just need shoes, because pretty soon I'm not going to have a choice on the matter. Yeah, you got those Zeds that stagger all over the bloody place. I think I just need to bite the bullet and just accept it. Shed in the house here, so see if I can get some shoes, anything. A hatchet? Seriously, mate? A fucking hatchet? Actually, I'll take the hatchet because I've already got knives. The machetes of no use to me realistically. And the hatchet I can use to raid a base. If I can jump over, I can dismantle the wall. Someone's been here. A loaded shotgun. That's funny. Take it. Unload it. Ditch the round somewhere. Reduces the chance of it being used against me. I always do that. If I find a box of ammo I don't need, I'll just leave it where I've... Shit me up then. If I find a box of ammo I don't need, I'll just leave it where I found it. But if it's something like that, I'll take the ammo out. Ooh, green raincoat. I'll cut that up, I think. I'll see that or I use it, but it's 12 and it's literally halving the size of my capacity, so I think it'd be really stupid to do something with that. I think I'd have to be really stupid. I could make that dry bag into a backpack, but again, I think I'd be really stupid. I think I'm best off just cutting it into armbands and just wearing one of the armbands, because the armband just provides slight protection to your arm. Very slight, very, very slight. Okay, that's really bright. Since when did they go neon? They definitely used to be darker. Come on, mate. Come on. Thank you for falling in here, and thank you for the pashtet. Shamark, I'd rather keep the camo bandana. Yes! Anything? Right, they're badly damaged. They're basically the exact same as what I'm wearing. Fuck you. If I had the space, I'd take them anyway. I'm gonna drink this. Then I'm gonna go refill it. Hopefully I don't die using the fountain. That'd be fucking ironic. Go. I heard a noise, I didn't like the sound of it. Then again, if the boots do ruin, I could just make improvised foot wraps. Keep that there. I'm not sure if 2 is enough, but if my boots do ruin, I'll make improvised foot wrappings, which are basically just improvised shoes made out of rags. They really don't last long at all, and I wouldn't expect them to. But oh, someone's been here. Don't know how long ago though. Could have been 20 seconds, could have been 20 minutes or 20 hours. Problem is doing this does slowly ruin my boots. Jumping off of stuff. I need a leather repair. Why are all these boots badly damaged? Every single fucking pair I found. Makarov with a mag. It looks like I'm going to have to go for foot wrappings soon. But on the bright side, at least foot wrappings I think are almost completely silent. Low insulation, high insulation. I'll go for it just because they're green. Yep, someone definitely been here. But on the bright side, I now 100% have enough rags to make right. I am fully expecting no one to be here. Jesus, that's loud. Right, if they were trying to make a base in here, would they have made a crate room? If I was going to make a crate room, I'd have made it this room. Yeah. Oh, they... How many layers of... Oh my god, man! They put like fucking 3 layers of walls. Oh, they really just wanted to make sure people wasted their time if they wanted to get in there. That was funny. Did they make the bathroom the storeroom? Dude, I'd have put the crates in here. Like, I'd have put barrels in there. I'd have done crates or barrels and I'd have put them in the bathroom. Because there's only one door in, one door out. Oh my god, that noise. So do you want to go down to the cemetery, dig up every coffin and just knock on the door while you're at it? Make sure that the fucking dead can hear you too, you know what I mean? Because they're probably feeling a bit left out. Can you swap weapon? Why won't you swap weapon? I had to press that button 9 times. 9 times. Okay, someone's been here. They looks like they came here after PD. Hiking boots, pristine, taking them. Sorry boys, gotta leave you. I don't care anymore. At least now I don't have to worry about my... At least now I don't need to worry about my boots. Right, I'm definitely close enough that that guy probably spawned because of me. I always check the tree line. Hunting stand. No movement at the pub. See, I like barns like that. I like to cook in them. If I had a padlock, I'd lock all the doors, sit my ass down in the corner where there's no cracks, and I'd cook in there with a campfire. The slowest possible and least efficient cooking method, but it does make sure you can't be seen from the outside. So if someone's just doing glancing like I do right now with the scope, they wouldn't notice you, but the door's open so I can see there's no one in there. Tell you what, before I head off, I'm gonna check behind me. Always check behind you. It is never not a good idea to be paranoid in this game. By which I mean it's always a very fucking good idea to be paranoid as shit in this game. I have no idea how long my mic has been muted for. I have no idea. I absolutely feel fucking thick. Pristine. Badly damaged now, I'm not taking that. I feel absolutely thick as fuck right now. I have no idea, so I'm gonna have to watch the stream back and figure out where it was. But obviously you guys didn't know what I just said before, so I was lamenting about the fact that Bohemia puts... That's not Zenith, is it? That can't be Zenith. That's not Zenith. That definitely isn't. That's just the same shaped tower as the baby tower at Zenith. But there's no way that's Zenith. Can't be. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense for that to be Zenith. Anyway, I was lamenting about the fact that they had player graves whenever a member of the community, say, passes away, and they'll usually put it where they last logged off or at their favourite spot. If they could never figure out where I last logged off, I'd want it right there where I stopped for a second. I'd want it right there. Beautiful place. Nice vet. Freshborn area. Good chance of traffic. Or people just taking pictures for screenshots. If there was a grave there now, I'd have took a screenshot with it, with that view in the background. I'd have made it my background. Let's go to this other cliff. I'm not seeing any Zeds in town, and that place is definitely over 300 meters away from me, so if there was any, there would definitely be someone in there. But I'm not seeing any, so we're clear. Oh, there's one right there. I think, and now I don't know. Oh, I just saw something in that house. That is definitely at least 300 meters out. Nice, stable, basically no movement. I feel like I saw something in that house. I'm hoping it was just a Z, or maybe a glitch because of, you know, the textures that wave around the trees. Right, I feel like I saw something in there. I heard that. That came from Mini Mill. Let's see what's occurring. Let's see what's the crack. Didn't come over there, came over there, but... Actually, I think I'll go up here if I can. No. I'm thinking it was just a glitch now. Look at the wall there by the shed. I think that just glitched out when I zoomed in. I don't think I did see anyone. I just saw a texture glitch. But those shots, on the other hand. Yeah, let's go for these rocks. That's definitely a K. The distance from here to there is definitely a K. Yeah, if I fall down there, I'm done for. If I fell down there, I might as well just fucking log out, you know what I mean? As much as I hate giving up a higher position for a lower position, might have to. Fucking gassy gamer, I swear to God. You might, I'm fucking shitting myself. Apparently that's what happens to me when I don't eat, I get gassy. The sun just went out and I just shit myself. I was like, is there a player stood behind me? Like, I'm just going to turn around. It's just Dwayne Johnson. Like, hello there. They don't call me The Rock for nothing. Right, those shots sounded like they came from just ahead of me, about 200 meters ahead of me. But then again, it's kind of impossible to gauge distance from sound now. I used to be very good at gauging distance from sound. Then again, I did used to play this game like every day religiously. Like I didn't play anything else. Those shots definitely came from this town. Oh, that was a person. Does look a wee bit like a person. Hunting stand. That's definitely 100 meters, I'd say. straight line. That's definitely at least 2, maybe 250. Oh, my hits are getting itchy. Grass may not spawn beyond 50 meters, but trees do. Okay. That was very strange. I had to calculate for like 4 seconds solid what the risk would be of shooting that Z. Because it didn't look like a Z properly. I just realised, I forgot to check what actual meat this was. So that could have been predator meat and I'd have eaten it anyway. But then again, those guys did look like they knew the mechanics of the game. They were just prioritising something else. Always scan the tree line. Always scan the tree line. Even if you're absolutely sure in your mind there's no one there, always scan the tree line. I'm going to count to 10 and then I'm going to change position. Well, down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm just going to do it now. Oh, I got turned around slightly. This is baby mill over here. At least that's the direction to it. So the shots didn't come from baby mill. No, they came from industrial. Definitely interesting. I just saw that. Or was that just... Was that a normal? Was that a Z just stagger running? I can't tell if that was a Z stagger running between the trees, but it was definitely something running. There you go, a stagger running Z. I hate that so much. Why is it running to me? Very strange. Always check the hunting stand. Always check the hunting stand. I am deeply sus. Deeply sus of this. Mostly because the... Why is it 400? Mostly because the stagger Zeds. My mic mute button is set to page down. Why? I have never set it to that, ever. But okay. Settings. I think that's the default. Yeah, it is. That explains it. So that means I've been muting it and unmuting it. So I don't know what audio I've captured. I have no idea what audio I've captured. I feel like if it was not recording for a very long time, I would have noticed it sooner. Because I do keep looking. And now that I know it was page down, it makes so much more sense. Because it's been muted and unmuted multiple times. That makes so much more sense now. I'm good. If it was pristine, I would have considered. Now think about it, that guy I saw that I missed because the scope was ranged to 200. If I went for a body shot, I would have hit him, but instead I went for a headshot. And because I went for a headshot, the bullet went over his head because the scope was ranged way too high. What the hell? Right, I definitely saw something. The question is, was it a stagger Z? Or was it a texture glitch? Because I definitely saw something move very aggressively fast to this bush. I do think I'm starting to go crazy. That is a Z. just get more and more suspicious every day. Like I said, you need to be paranoid in this game in order to survive. You just have to be. See how this is a good sniper spot, this. I mean, if someone walks up behind you, you're very unlucky, but there's a chance that if you're perfectly quiet, someone will just walk past you. I'm not even wearing camouflage gear. Not effective on a rock, anyway. That is a Z I see there, yeah. It is. This shit's getting very strange. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That was a guess. That was a guess that I could do that. Oh, so many. I'm going to have so many nice screenshots now. I didn't know I could hide all the UI if I just hold it. Definitely seeing shit. Definitely going crazy. Which is fine. If I'm gonna go crazy, there's worse ways to. I think I'm just still very disappointed I missed that guy. I'm not letting that go. I'm not letting that go, because if I didn't, I thought that was a fucking player then. Because if I do let it go, then that means I'll never check to see if my scope is overranged before I use it. I need to get angry at myself, otherwise I don't learn. Go Power Rangers. I'm not just going to constantly spend all fucking day scoping at the same time from that fucking ridge. But the ridge slightly to the left. Ooh. Yeah, I'm at the... Wait a minute. So... Okay, so normally when you put the compass in your inventory on your hotbar, it's incorrect, okay? It makes north the left of the map. It looks like they fixed it on this server. So the top of the map is north, even if it's in your inventory. Because look, the compass, it's talking about actual top of the map north. Which explains why I actually might have seen Zenith then. That actually might have been Zenith then. Really shouldn't have been. But it might have been. Considering I might have been turned around a bit by the compass being changed a bit on me. Because to me, the compass should be pointing... If you put it in your hotbar, it should be pointing to the left. Like, if you're looking at the map, that's now east, that's south, that, you know what I mean? So, It looks like they've fucked with it. I'm interested now. I'm very interested now in what they've... If what I've just realised is true, that means Svet is over there. So I've at some point done a loop and headed back towards Svet. Oh my god, I've got a really bad eye twitch right now. My left eye is just really badly twitching. This place looks really familiar to me. Dude. Come on. Oh. Okay. I made it to camp. Fair enough. My food rotten? No, it is not. I'd say I handled that really well. I really am not looking forward to getting into combat with the FAMAS. I've never got a single kill with this FAMAS. I've never used it. Never used it before, so I don't know what to expect. I know how to use a FAMAS. If you handed me a real FAMAS, I'd know how to use it. But I don't know how this one handles in the game. I don't know how bad the recoil is. I don't know. A rangefinder. Yes, boy! And I had a battery. Tell you what. 6. Repair the suppressor with the kit I'm going to leave behind. Might as well. Okay, I'm thinking... Oh, so there's a rangefinder. It works. I'll swap it with that. Immersion comp. I'll take it. It's not like I've got anything else to go on the end of the gun. Badly damaged. What a coincidence, there just happens to be a weapon repair kit right here. I'm just trying to work this out, really. It's kind of funny. Shockingly good luck. Tempted to take that hat, but I like the fact that the one I'm wearing right now covers the back of my head. A longhorn. Do I have the 308 still? No, I ditched it, didn't I? No, I do. I do still have the 308. I mean, it's a badly damaged handgun scope. I mean, it works. I am thinking it's unnecessary. I think the Magnum's unnecessary, to be honest. I'm just going to use it until it's out. But that would... This does guarantee a one-hit kill. Then again, so does a Mosin. I think I'm going to leave it. Is there just 3 cabins? Yeah. It appears to just be 3. It appears to just be 3 cabins. And I'm starting to be even more certain in my belief the compass is fucked on this server. Always sus. Always sus. You gotta be sus. If you're not sus, you're not playing the game right. Both you and you need to act sus, and you need to be sus. Right, dude. I can't be simultaneously at the maximum north border and the maximum south border at the same time. That is not possible. There is no way I am perfectly in the corner above Tizzy. That doesn't make sense. And I know I've not ran a loop. I can't be simultaneously at the most south border and the most north border at the same time. That doesn't make sense. Anyway guys, we're coming up on the 3-hour mark of the stream, so I'm probably going to end it here anyway. Thank you so much to everyone who decided to tune in. I haven't been watching the numbers, so I have no idea if anyone's even here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to subscribe down below and stay tuned for every time we stream. I uploaded a new episode of Dead Space today. Got that out. I'm quite proud I got that out on time. What else? If you guys do like the channel, feel free to stay tuned. There's some airsoft reviews eventually coming in. There's obviously more variation in the games coming in, and a live stream every other day when I'm able to fit it in. So yeah, as always guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and as always from me, cheers.